Last week, an accident in Terre Haute left one woman trapped in a fiery car.
Yeah, for the very first time now, you're about to see the incredible video of that accident like never before.
With emergency crews still on the way, everyday citizens risked their lives and became heroes.
News 10's Michael Klaus takes us through their thoughts on that life-changing day.
Like a bomb went off. Everything went black. First thing I seen the Mustang rolling with gasoline coming out of it and fire trailing behind it.
Tim Eggers was the first one out of his vehicle after the accident, running straight over to Chandel Chesterfield's burning car. But while Eggers saw the accident unfold, James Isles had a different perspective.
When I first ran out there, I had to stand there for a minute to even understand what was going on, because I didn't see it, I just heard it.
With the car up in flames, there was little time to wait.
I knew somebody was in that car and that if we didn't do something, she was going to burn.
What happened next will stick with Tim Eggers forever.
She turned her head over and looked at me and closed her eyes, and I made up my mind, yeah, I was going to get her out one way or another.
At that moment, nothing else mattered.
I was completely unaware of anything else around me. I was unaware of any other cars involved in the accident. I was unaware of anybody else in the area. It was, my full focus was get her out, get her out, get her out.
I was getting burnt, but I didn't feel it. I didn't know my hands and stuff were burnt, my ankles burned, and I didn't feel none of that stuff. Fire shooting up inside the car and stuff around her and around me, around everybody else, you know. Everybody's saying the car's gonna blow up, and you never know.
Their thoughts all echoed around one thing.
That's somebody's daughter. You're not going to let that happen.
What you were seeing in minutes felt like hours.
It took forever. It seemed like it took forever.
By this time, emergency crews were only blocks away. But in that short time, a half-dozen people banded together and ripped open Chandel's door. Tim Eggers jumped into the burning car and cut her seatbelt to get her out.
I took my own life just to get her out of there. I already made up my mind on that, you know. I wasn't going to let her go by herself.
Just when they thought the tragedy was over, James saw something that sent a shiver down his spine.
I went back to investigate the car and make sure nobody else was in it. And that's when we noticed the baby seat in the back.
Miraculously, Chandel had dropped her kids off just minutes before, meaning everyone was safe.
I'm amazed that everybody lived through that accident because it certainly looked like somebody should not have made it.
In Terre Haute with photojournalist Chris Essex, Michael Klaus, News 10.
Wow.
That is truly amazing, an amazing story. Watching, if you ever lose faith in mankind,
There you go.
watch the people of our community rush out to do what they can.
Without even a thought.
Yeah, now tomorrow, Michael will show us a very emotional reunion when Tim Eggers visits Chandel in the hospital for the first time. You got to see this.
Looking forward to that.